to introduce you to my new favorite friend. This is the 2018 Mercedes-Benz AMG C. Listen, I get it. It's a 2018. It's not brand spanking new. 2018 served up some additional cool features, but let's talk about the styling that comes with the cool AMG. First and foremost, long hood cascading down into that blacked out Mercedes-Benz emblem. Then you got this massive Mercedes-Benz emblem in the front. You can also see that it's accented in the silver. You've got that diamond grille, really sexy, really stealthy. Listen, I feel like Bruce Wayne would drive this on his off days. You know what I'm saying? When he's not out there fighting crime. We've got the detailing, the front bumper that's specific also to the AMG styling with added vents letting in that air. So under the hood, let me pop the hood and let's see what we're working with. Okay, popping the hood. Oh yeah, AMG, oh my goodness. Do we match or what? Hello red, hello black. Beautiful 3-liter bi-turbo V6. Yes, that's a fancy way to say twin turbo, but that's going to serve you up 365 horsepower plus, because of that turbo, 385 pound-feet of torque. You know, if you're running it 0 to 60, that's looking at like a 3.8, maybe a 4-second 0 to 60 time. Coming around to the side, let me just wipe it off. We got big ol' 18-inch wheels, beautiful AMG Mercedes 5-spoke design, 225s in the front. It will be stopping you no problem, but it does have a little cushion to the brake. You really have to kind of stomp on it hard if you really want to stop, especially with some of the performance. Check out this really nicely, generously sized moonroof. The back design, simple. You've got the Mercedes-Benz emblem. You can't really push in on it, but if you have your key fob with you and you kind of do one of these magic Houdini situations, you can kind of just wave your foot underneath. There we go, there's the sweet spot. There you go. If you really want to show off and like press your grandma. You do have a generous size 12 cubic feet of space here. Just the press of a button closes for you. My elbow is resting ever so nicely on this rear wing. We've got a rear diffuser down below. We've got our quad or dual split exhaust. It's two massive sort of square exhaust, one on either side, but it is split down the middle. Beautiful lines, beautiful design cues, and if you think this is impressive, wait till you see the inside. Mercedes-Benz definitely knows their interior. Welcome inside my Mercedes-Benz C43. Mercedes-Benz always deliver when it comes to interior. It's posh, it feels good, it feels like it's hugging you. Everything is adorned to the, you know, top of the line. Inside, Mercedes-Benz never disappoints. First of all, so impressed with this open pore wood grain design. You can also get carbon fiber, but I love the way the wood grain design is. It looks so chic, so fab, love it. Okay, we do have keyless entry. It does have a start-stop. You can automatically push the button to start and stop, especially if you have your key with you. But say the push button isn't working for some reason or the electronics went out, you can start it the old-fashioned way. This comes off, actually, and you could insert your key there as well. In your settings, your vehicle settings, you can go through, dynamically select different modes as well. You also have your trunk opening, you can adjust your belts, you can do all sorts of interior lighting updates. You can change the way your car is configured, the way it fires, your suspension, all of that. You can go from sport, you can go to comfort mode. Everything is controlled here, so it's really nice to see all your configurations easily laid out. Okay, we also have our seatbelt button, a little button for everything inside. Press that if you really want to be lazy and have it handed to you. Oh yeah, it gets a little closer. Maybe if you've been doing some serious lifting in the gym and can't quite reach back, this is a little aid to assist you. Center console, nice leather detail, the nice stitching through and through, but you do have this push of a button and the split open right there. Plenty of space inside. I also think of nice cushy steering wheels. They know how to do steering wheels, right? Got a nice grip to it. You've got this perforation here. It's got the flat bottom, you know, that performance inspired steering wheel, but it just feels good. You also have nicely weighted paddle shifters behind. You've got that 9-speed dual clutch, so it really gets through and gets you up and going fast. Absolutely. I will say I love the look of this brushed aluminum. I mean, the nice leather, the nice stitching, and then you see it offset next to this beautiful brushed aluminum. Burmeister sound system, so you know we're working with those premium beats. Love it. Everything is just really conveniently placed right at the tip of your fingers. You don't have to reach very far. You don't have to go into the manual to think, how do I do this? How do I work it? How do I move it? It's all very easily configured, laid out very nicely. That's what I love about Mercedes. Okay, so if you are cruising through town, taking your friends for a little joyride, it does seat 4 people. I don't know how comfortably, like, listen, the seats are comfortable. There's not a lot of headroom. I mean, it is a true coupe design, so you have those beautiful cascading slopes in the back. But with that being said, your tall friends, they're not gonna be so happy if they get stuck in the back seat. And there's not a lot of legroom, but the seats are beautifully bolstered, keeps you hugged in there tight. Love a good hug. Last thing I want to show you, I mentioned it outside, but the moonroof, nice, good size. Just throw it back here, a little push of a button. Oh yeah, check that out. Look at getting up close and personal with those trees on a nice starry night. If you're driving around when it's dark out, you can count the stars, you can get a little tan, get shady, put that away if you want. All easy. You can just push of a button. Moonroof, easily accessible, just the touch of a finger. Okay, welcome to the driving experience here at Mercedes-Benz AMG style. Okay, just straight out of the gate, we are in comfort mode. We haven't even dynamically selected our life away, and it already sounds so ferocious. Woo! Hear the turbo, that bi-turbo, nice little whistle sound. No real lag. Sometimes turbos can have a little bit of a lag, but the bi-turbo here on the C43 really serving up some power pretty quickly. Yeah. Again, we're not even in Sport Plus mode, so we can kick it into high gear quite literally. We can use our paddle shifters. We can do it here. We can also do it in our infotainment settings as well, but it's in eco mode now, so it's going to be a bit quieter. We can shift to comfort, sport. We can really up the ante. Or if we want to be a bit more individualized, you can do that as well. Have fun with your settings, play around, see how you like to drive. But I'm gonna go to Sport Plus. Oh yeah, that Moz doesn't even know I hit it. You know, Mercedes-Benz are always a performer, so it's really performance oriented. You can feel it. It has a tighter, stiffer driving experience and handling, and it also, oh yeah, AMG. Although I may find myself in a street race here in a second, so G35, G37, whatever it is. So if you're looking for performance plus luxury, C43, absolutely a dream. You know, I used to have the C63, and I'm gonna say, comparing apples to oranges, I used to commute a lot. Like 2 hours. I would drive from San Diego to LA, and by the end of my drive, my back hurt. The seats were not that comfortable, especially for a Mercedes. So something like this, it definitely gives you that everyday driving comfortability that doesn't punish you like some of the other high performers. And plus, I'm just going around town. I don't necessarily need that V8 performance. The only big difference between the C43, C63, in my opinion, where you might be missing out a little bit, there is a little bit of weirdly, I don't know why they do this, there's a little bit of better fuel gas mileage on the C63. Not by much, and I'm not even sure why, but for C43 price point, what you get with the AMG badging, everyday driving, this is what I've been asking for, and now I'm delivering it to you. You're welcome. I hope you like this car. I love it. Okay, we took it for a spin. We got up close. We got personal with the AMGs. Would you park this in your garage? I think the C43 is the way to go. Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? Let me know in the comments. And of course, thank you so much for watching Motor Spins. I'm your girl, Jen Barlow. Make sure you guys subscribe, turn your bell notifications on. That way you don't miss a single video we put out. We have lots of cool cars.